Why, hello there everybody, my name is FretX and welcome back to Annihilate The Spance. We are barreling towards the end of the current campaign and I think things are going to get quite dicey quite soon. We've actually unlocked our very first capital ship we can build last episode, so hopefully today we get given even bigger ones. I say bigger, they're going to be around the same size, but they're going to have a bit more bells and whistles. I think there are some carriers, I believe. And if there is, I will build them, because I absolutely love the idea of just spam my enemies with tons of forces. It's absolutely epic. So next one, we've got Escalation Oversight. Meet Fleet Soul Wenzet. Let's do it. Sphinx, we have a second. Learn anything from those Val databanks? The Valtori Coalition have been conducting expansive destabilization efforts within Cradle in a desperate attempt to prepare for a strike on the Forge projects. Information details of powerful facilities powered by remnant technology named the Forge Heart. What is even happening? Clearly this time a ceasefire between the factions was entirely a charade on both sides. Carp. Alright, why is he talking about fish? Okay, it's time to get out of this contract while we can. Unfortunately, you are already marked for death with Coalition target roster. Oh. Okay, of course we are. They move fast. Apparently, Morrison, Holtz, and FretX have majorly pissed off a guildmaster by violating disruption of assets acquisition. Oh no. Well, that asset was you, Sphinx. Figures. Alright. You keep looking through that stuff. FredX and I have the link to catch. Excellent work, FredX. Beautiful works. Thank you, Fleet Soul. Now, I must excuse myself. You are under Western authorities from now on. I have many things to finalize. Good day, gentlemen. Western, sir. It's pretty special for the first Fleet Soul to take a simple merc. Indeed it is, lad. Indeed it is. Listen, Holtz. I'm on my way to Claremont Vine Portal. Meet me there. I have a special posting for you and your colleague with a rich reward that could preserve some limited peace in the Spans. Cradle was much like your Clear Skies. I'm sorry for your loss, but a capable man such as yourself could prove very effective as a local magistrate or once more. Unaligned to Contal independence, someone to unify Cradle into something that can maintain its own peace. Sure, we'll be right there. Oh, this seems bad. What is happening right now? I'm under attack again! Why am I always under attack at the start of the missions? That's a big fleet. Welcome up. It can never be easy, can it? No. Whose side are we on? I don't know. They're both using the same faction ships. It's a bit confusing. FretX, I've been betrayed. Reinforce me. Transmitting unit schematics. Mercenary Fleet Marshal FretX. Our sail editor is online. Please hold to one side. We are in the middle of an eternal Armada affair. Okay. Hold to one side like hell. We'll get implicated for this. FredX, save Western or we'll have a target the size of our galaxy on our heads till death. You do not have to die today, Fleet Marshal. Your involvement with this event can easily be ignored. FredX, we have no choice here. Let's get to it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, this is a big... I like big battles, guys. I can't lie. FredX, I'm transmitting schematics of Vantar tractor beam and Wernos point defense heavies, as well as dust piercer artillery turrets. Anything with the word artillery in it is normally my favorite thing. Strike down her missile fleets. Roger that. Finally, she's been structuring a redemption foundry to your something. Destroy it. Okay, a redemption foundry. Damn, purple maniac is deploying a strategic nuke. What? Why are there nukes? We have to knock that thing out or neither of us are going to make anything out of here. Okay, well, I see you decided to stay. Very well, Fleet Marshal FredX. I shall bury your remains in the soil of Ranfalia. Then your life may have at least some positive merit in fertilizing the dirt. Okay, at least she's eco-centric though. It could be worse. Let's have a quick look before we dive into things, shall we? So my friend's literally losing his base as we start. Wait, who are we fighting? Oh, this is my ally. So this is her base he's destroying at this point. Interesting. We have his giant fleet with like everything. We got shields, all sorts. But her fleet though is vastly larger. Now, interesting. I will say there doesn't seem to be any glaring issues pointing out to me right now, but it does seem that this part of the base is a little... Oh, that's the Redemption Foundry, so this is going to be our main target, I would imagine, as well as it being absolutely covered in economy buildings. I don't know why she's put her economy off to the side outside our fortifications, but she has. So we're going to go and try and fight on this flank first, and I presume he wants us to reinforce his center with some of those heavy long-range ships so we can maybe help his base stay alive as well. Apart from that, I think that's generally the gist of this mission so far. He is building more units and stuff, but I think we'll be okay. Let's get started, shall we? So last time it worked out so well, I don't see why I wouldn't do it again. I'm just going to build The cohesion facility. Wait, is that the correct place for it? I think it was down here, right? I'll put that down, and we'll have 2 energy things. And then we'll just wait. We'll just hope things work out. I mean, technically, I've built a very expensive structure right next to an enemy base. And in theory, I'm being shot at as well. But I think it would be fine. What can possibly go wrong? I have a lot of faith in my friends, as you guys can tell. Let's get these miners up and running so we can start, well, mining. That would be the good start, I would say. Of course, there's a bit of a build-up with these. They're very slow, aren't they? They're not exactly the fastest things in the world. So the enemy has got like a lot of CG ships going on. But it looks like my point defense is actually doing its job anyway, which is quite nice to see. I'm a big fan of that. That fleet is definitely dead. Now, there's actually also some energy asteroids nearby as well. We're not going to get our hands on, which could be pretty handy. So in a second, the structures should finish and we can hopefully start building stuff a bit faster. At least I hope so anyway. So what I'm probably going to do, we'll probably plop down a few storage bases and then we'll start building some big reinforcements. Fredex, Origin is chaos. I'll back you up. Yes, brother! But their interdictor is strong enough to block my exits. If I go critical, I won't be coming back. Oh, I didn't know that you could die anyway until last mission, so that's fine, Nefan. Thank you very much. So he's here to assist. Brother! Let's kick some ass. I love his ship. Now, I would say going for this right away is probably a mistake, so we're actually going to use him to defend our base and assist killing this one for now. We don't want to send him into the depths of hell quite yet. So let's go and get ourselves some energy vaults and some other things. And we also get some matter silos down. And that should be enough storage for this general area right now. So, yards. Let's build some big ass ships, shall we? I'm going to build one right away. Yeah, we're just going to wait for it. We're going to charge up. We're going to build a C-25 yard because I got quite a lot of income. And we're going to use that as our starter shipyard. Especially because we've got so much help as well. I love these giant Ecton super vessels and stuff. It looks like we're winning right now, but I imagine his forces will be overwhelmed. So we can't just go around and do absolutely nothing here. So we got the big Tridonius fella still online. So how do I want to do this? I think we're going to split our force in half right at the start. So we're going to have a defensive force for my friend here, and I'll have an attacking force for myself. So for now, if I just put down some cohesion arrays and whatnot, we'll start trying to get some more logistics up. So if you go and assist the main battlefield, and what we'll do, we'll use these forces at the start here to assist with this general attack. They can be defensive at the start. There's no bases here whatsoever, so I haven't really got any danger of being flanked from the left-hand side. So all the enemy attacks will be going for my ally right at the start here. Are these my new ships? What is this? Tractor projector. I presume it like grabs people and brings it towards him. I've seen that in the other factions. That is a thing. Could be quite interesting. And we've also got the point defense ship. It's a very big one. So yeah, it could be pretty handy. Missiles and drones. Interesting. Okay, so let's build a few of each, I think, just to try and get some units in. Let's get these big fellas down first. Oh, I've got to wait a little bit longer though. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting then, let's get more storage. My Soul Warden shall arrive in the next 8 minutes. Either wipe out Larnia. Either wipe Larnia out or hold our position. Okay, fair enough. What's a Soul Warden? I'm not certain, but it sounds like it could be pretty effective. So I'm looking forward to that showing up anyway. So let's get some big ass ships down. Let's do it from here. So we'll do 2 of each, I think, for now. Because it's specific to this mission. It's probably going to be required to win it, right? So we'll get those guys locked in. We're also going to keep building more. So I'm leaving a lot of gaps in purpose to get a lot of C1 yards in a minute as well. So we can get those guys down. Also, I think it might be wise to get some additional income locked in. Well, an area for additional income in the future down there. Done. Let's see. So I want to probably build. Let's have a quick look. The enemy's got a lot of medium and big ships, so I think having some partels and missiles would be a very good idea. So we're going to build some of these guys to assist us out over here. Let's get you guys sorted out. And also I'm going to build some at this front as well if I can. Just 2 more though. We don't want to build too much here. So I do want to have some room left if we need to get some kind of defense, just in case. So with these guys on the way, that should be a nice general starting fleet we can get sorted out here. I think heat artillery would be a good secondary for this. So we have missile spam and heat artillery to hit out big ships like this at the back lines. It should work out quite well. So those guys should start moving forward soon. Do we have room for a second big ship, by the way? We do. We do, in theory, have room. But I think we'll hold out for now. And I'll get these big cities in line instead. So we'll do that. And I'll just build one more energy income unit as well, just so we can really push through the income here. So in terms of mining as well, this might sound a bit weird, but I think I'm going to try and go for the victory here. I don't want to go for killing that. I want to take down the whole thing. So we're actually going to go whole critical into... He died already? Oh, he attacked. I thought he was going to stay around here. Oh no, that was my fault. I completely just forgot about him. Not good, not good. We've lost our big friend. I'm sure he'll come back later on, right? He should be dead. I'm pretty sure it won't save over death progress, right? We're fine. Okay, so he's out of the action for now. So I haven't got any big units that can come and defend me. So we've got to focus on some more eternal units for now. Let's get some fleet yards online. And they can assist generally with this battle as well. So heat artillery for sure. We'll also get some torpedoes. I think a lot of torpedoes would do good work at this point. Well, I always think that. I like torpedoes. What can I say? Nice. Let's see. So the other ones, I think we get some flak takedowns. I saw they had some Ortels on some quite large numbers there, so we'll hopefully get rid of those as well. Course reporting. Fresh delayed ETA 6 minutes. Setting up counterwise. Priorities? Sell priority fleet cell. Wait, what's this? What is happening? Prylock. No, I think they're spawning a guy next to me. Oh no. Prylock. Sova cow. Lost Nas. Rest in your own blood, mercenary. No! Oh, God. Okay, so, Bad. Bad. I am changing my plan. Sorry, buddy. What we're going to do, we're going to do a very convoluted route this way. Not good. Now, the thing is, he's just spawned in, right? He hasn't got anything. We can kill him now. We go and rush in. We attack with full force. We have heat damage. We can do this. I'm going to do it. So I don't know. He's probably going to spawn a big base. Oh, God. He's got a full thing. Okay. Do you know what? If I knew this was going to happen, in hindsight, you would... Oh, he's instant built some stuff. I would just sit that cruiser on here and just kill him as he spawns in. But that would clearly be cheating. That would be very obvious that I played the mission before. And instead, I've also killed my ship. So clearly I haven't... This is the first time me trying this. Anyway, apart from some horrific incompetence, let's carry on trying to play, shall we? Let's get some more bases online. I'm also going to build towards him and give him a bit of a frontline assistance with some turrets. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's also build some additional big units, I think. No, it's okay. We'll be fine. So we're going to move in this way. Let's build some beam squire. I'm going to call them squires. I like knights. Let's screw it. It'll be fine. We'll build some beam squires. One there. That should be fine. Just in case he does attack right away. And we should have a little bit of protection nearby. Now on this way, I'm going to build one of these long-range guns. It looks like my ally is about to lose his base anyway, to be honest. Which is actually terrifying. I'm not enjoying that situation. If you can hurry up, buddy, with that base defense, I would be very, very happy about that. So we're moving in. Now, the enemy hasn't got any heavy attack forces against me, but he is spawning in partels. So I noticed that with the little blueprint there, which could be a problem. Now, hopefully that attack will do a lot of damage at the start here. Excellent. Okay, let's build in some of these heavy turrets. And we also want to build in some basic beam defense afterwards. And then we also want an Aegis emitter as well in the middle. It's all very expensive stuff though, so we're slowing down the rest of our eco building. If we can build it in time though, I would be very grateful. Let's get some repairs down. Now hopefully this will keep his left flank a little bit more protected and away from being destroyed too quickly. But of course, if you're looking at right here, my ally base is going down. The enemy is winning here. Now, my ally... Oh, this is looking good. You are doing a good job there, my friend. Units are moving in force. They were going to try and flank me by the looks with some partels on the side there. So I'm happy that we managed to get through this way. Now, the enemy's got a lot of long-range units, right? So I think we want to spawn in... Let me just have a quick look. Heat artillery. The enemy's got some point defense, so it looks like they are breaking through and landing some shots there. So let's get some of these guys down. And I want to go and get myself... Then again, I can draw enemies in. Let's try and get some more tractor on us. I want to see them work. I haven't seen it activate yet. At least for now. Okay, let's get some more units elsewhere. And these guys can directly help this frontline battle. Definitely need point defense, though. I'm looking at this. They are spamming an absolute ton of enemy point defense units there, which is kind of terrifying. Let's get you guys as well. I think we're countered with some heat artillery as well. So these heavy guns, they are doing damage. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Now, I could, in theory, keep building more and more, which I think we're going to do, because it looks like we're under a lot of attack, and having more high DPS weapons is going to be great. Now, the enemy's base is going down by the looks of it. They can't break my current fleet, and more units are moving there every few seconds, which is brilliant. The reinforcements are actually split in half, which I'm not sure was a good idea, so we're going to make this into one big circle, and we're going to move them forward in a big group that way. Over this side, though, we need to get more DPS helping out. So what we do, I'm going to build some side units here. Not this one, sorry. That's the wrong building type. What am I doing? We'll build some of these big facilities. I got no logistics. What I was going to say, though, is I'm going to build some units here, and we're going to bring them around this side of the flank, and they're going to just be point defense. We want to try and assist our ally getting rid of their enemy torpedo spam if we can. Let's get some more of these down, and try... Yes, do it like this. Predex, you little more than a nobody in this place. Why are you doing this? Surely you're not any kind of allegiance to this man. Perhaps you are just a monster out for a rampage. She's not wrong. We must destroy them all. This is called Annihilate the Spance. My mission is clear. Whoa! That was a nuclear weapon. That was epic. And kind of scary at the same time. Okay, so I just got nuked. It's just another day for me. I was playing DEFCON before this, so I'm not that surprised by being nuked. It's actually just expected at this point for me. Let's try and get ourselves some more logistics again, and I think I might go for another cohesion facility to get more and more stuff in the future here. Though our income's looking pretty sexy, to be honest. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so the first units are coming down. We need the logistics to finish off to get more units in. Left-hand flank, though, we have cleared it. This is under control now. In theory, I could possibly move in with my turrets again and build a bigger front line. I can build like an extra bastion at the front, but I'm not certain. I'm not certain. Okay, they're moving in. We need some more units on this side of the battlefield to try and get some more progress down. Now, I'm tempted. I am tempted to build an extra one of these facilities. These ships are very strong, and the enemy doesn't seem to be able to break them. So if we get multiple of the same type, it's going to be even more powerful. So we're going to get that guy down and start working on that soon. While I'm waiting for more income, let's build more income. And let's go back and get another heavy yard as well. Now, this does change priorities a little bit for me because it's shooting nukes actively, which means that keeps happening. We want to make sure we do not let that enemy attack my base, because that would be pretty bad. So what we're going to do as we're moving forward here, I'm going to just randomly build some turrets and units up to this area. Hopefully, it's going to be the furthest thing forward, so the AI should shoot this first. That's going to be the only reason they're going to be here. And hopefully they're going to survive. Cool. So that's sorted out soon. Get moving. Excellent. So more units are on their way over. And my ally units should start spawning on the flank there. Left-hand flank, though, we are now pushing in, which is good. The enemy's got pretty much exclusively long-range ships, though, which is good for us. So we're going to try and build counters to that. And we're going to go in and get myself some additional units down here. So I think if we look, the heat artillery is probably the most useful. So we have got torpedoes. They're not being shot down, actually. Oh, they are. Yeah, they are being shot down, but the heat's not. The heat is hitting its target, so we want to get more and more heat units to try and overwhelm our forces there. Also, I would do as a secondary... Oh, we've got some backup arriving soon. I reckon the backup's betrayed him and he's going to attack us instead. I'm going to call it out here. I haven't done this mission before. I think that's what's going to happen, though. Anyway, let's see. So the enemy is actually flanking around our left force with quite a few armor ships, which I'm not happy about. I'm going to be honest here. So we're going to see if we can counter that. Now, my plan's going to be... This is still one circle, right? It is. So they should join the same objective, but a bit more on the left-hand side, which should work out quite well. I think the enemy is lacking... We need more of these guys. I'm going to get a squad of little dudes. It's okay, we got this, we got this. The enemy force is once again on our top of our base, which is a bit scary. Let's get nothing else. We're going to keep going with these side objectives for now. Is this going to be... No, it's going to be over there. I want to get a big ship to help on the front line to bring forward here, because they got some big ships of their own. And on this side, I want to specifically build loads of heat units. That should blow through their armor units there. Now, unfortunately, I was doing okay, but because of their, well, their ability, I guess, to produce nuclear weapons, they destroyed all my heavy units. I have got another one coming in, but it does mean temporarily, at least, we do now have a risk when it comes to this bastion here. Now, I didn't put down a shield emitter, so that was my mistake. I thought I did that already. I'll try and fit one in now, but it looks like it might be a little bit too late for the units I'm putting down, but hopefully it'll be okay, right? We're going to give it a shot. Now, new units are coming in with a lot of enemies here. I think a good idea would be to have a lot of spam. So we just want to make sure we put down some more logistics first so we can get some more in the future. I need more logistics, my friend. I'm going to do loads of forks. Now, I'm pretty sure this should below the entire bastion's gone. Okay, that was not great. I see why that was an issue, having the enemy nuke facility there. I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. So we're going to build a lot of units. It's probably a bit too late for most of these buildings, but if I keep trying to build them up, it might just be okay to try and stop some DPS hitting my units here. Come on. Good. Oh, it went down. It's okay. They're not that expensive to use. Soul Warden. Warning. 22 intense sail impact imminent. All local facilities brace. Turn off interdictor. We have to go. It's already off. What do you mean? It's interdicting us from sail. It's interdicting us. Brace for gravitational shockwave. What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, we're going to keep playing. I think something might go off in a second. Let's try and get this rebuilt. They won't be building by... Oh, they are still building. I thought they would be turned off. We are holding here, aren't we? It looks bad, but I think it's okay. The issue is going to be that nuke. If it fires again now, we're going to lose some ships. So I'm going to build towards it again on purpose to just distract it a little bit. I'm still not seeing what was happening with that weird robot, but it's okay for now. Heat artillery is doing a good job over there. Excellent. Whoa. Oh my god. That's a big ship. Attention, Fleet Marshal Lania. The gift of life from the solar contile to you is rescinded. Home! I surrender! It's far too late for that, Lania. I will miss you greatly. Force disarmament in effect. Can I get some screenshots of this? Look at this beauty! Look at it! It's got all those rail cans. It produces units from inside it. It's got whatever this thing is. I don't even know what this is, but it looks pretty cool. It looks glorious. Can I read it? Wait, it's actually got side modules on it. That's bad. If they've modeled side modules, that means we have to fight them at some point. Regardless, what is this classed as? Titan, soul warding, strong against everything, weak against question marks. Produces large quantities of light vessels, strategic nuke launcher. I see. Could this be nuked by that guy? Regardless, I think they're okay. Oh, it's the Gorsey kind of cannons. Wow. I would not want to declare war on these guys, which we probably will in the future, but not until they add in the missions anyway. Okay, just to save my protection here, let's just put down a little base here, just to stop the nuclear weapon if it goes to me. But it looks like though we're okay. This guy is absolutely just devastating the lines here. It's literally like a fleet. Oh, it actually takes damage at the front as well. Curious. So it can die, but the actual thing itself is invincible, I guess on purpose. Unless it's like other games where you have to destroy all 3 modules, then it dies. I'm not really certain. Regardless, though, I've been faffing around doing nothing. Let's get ourselves some progress, shall we? Now, I was going to continually building these fellas. Let's keep doing that for now. I need more. That will do. And these are all going to be anti-heat. Trust me, okay? Look, if this swarm hits somebody, they're going to have a very bad time. Looking good, though. Looking good. Let's get some more units over here as well. Nuke applied. Good. So they just burst their nuke on one of my heavies, which is brilliant because it means we're safe for another like minute or so. Though I say that, we have won. I mean, look at this swarm. It is over. It is definitely over. For Kanta 158. Don't slime. Satisfactory work, Fleet Marshal FredX. I shall remember you. Please don't. Ah, phew, indeed. Excellent. Task completed. Brilliant. Well, that was fun. I didn't think they would have a Titan ship, so that's pretty impressive, I gotta say. So now we're going to Blackout Beatdown. Check on Fleet Soul Pressel. Why was he like part of the conspiracy? I doubt it though, because otherwise why would he pass over my mercenary contract? Secure. What does that mean? You alright, boss? West End, healthy. I'm sorry to say, Mr. Holstad, I must retract my wished offer. With traitors in Kontao, there will be no chance of stable power transition. What is happening? Tashrak, may their atom go cold in the void. I think he's talking about his job offer. With respect, West End, you didn't come out here to give me a magistrate's posting. You're getting ready for war. Yes, we are. Ceasefire was always temporary. The goal of Kontao are simple. Secure the future of Radio Prague's people. I have hoped, however, that a neutral safe zone could be established for the simple people that came out here to make a living. They deserve no pain in this conflict. Very respectable. Okay. You already performed this function with Clear Skies, which you should know, and I and the Victoria Admiral Crow agreed to leave alone despite our directives from the High. Right. Thank you for that, Mr. Vincent. I'm an old tired man. It is like he looks like, I can't remember the actors. He looks like the guy who plays Indiana Jones. I can't remember his name right now, which is very upsetting because he's a great actor and has been in a lot of my favorite movies. I just can't remember his name right now. Harrison Ford. What a legend. True legend. I like to dream of peace. This makes me unpopular amongst the hardliners such as those in Pressel and Herbin's camps. Pressel, get to him immediately. He is broadcasting an all clear from his command post in Claremont Still Zone. He never transmits an all clear. Go. Fredex, you have been working with hampered loadouts till now. After your dedication to me, I am unlocking access to the Ekdon, our main assault capital. It will serve you well. May your souls persevere. And to you, sir, let's go. That's the one with the big cannon with the anti-artillery thing. This is a big... Wow, look at this one. I'm so excited. Fleet Soul Pressel, respond. The whole base is scrapping it with itself. Ooh, another contender in the grand tournament. Come. There is so much room in the spans to play. Yes, he betroths the final word and brings asunder to us Tollyland. Join us in our contest. It with whom destroys the largest thing wins. Wonderful, a fourth player will really liven things up. What the flying hell is going on? Frex, my logistics AI is a sabotage. They're completely rogue. You must destroy them before they kill us. I got even more schematics. Brilliant. Shush, props in the great play. Do not talk to armed contender fighters in the grand tournament. Thus fire, Pressel. We'll get you out of there. Fredex logistics AI have gone insane. I don't know what... let's do it. We got this. No, they have simply witnessed the beauty of a true worker of Tycon. I have enlightened them now, and now I may sweep them up into oblivion with you too. There's definitely some kind of like corruption mechanic going on with AI with logistic like puzzles and stuff, so not good. I think all our AI at risk. It's not going to end well for anybody, I don't think, but that's be in the future. Oh, for dust's sake, who the hell are you? You are not Tycon. Kindly stop what you are doing before we are forced to terminate you. Ah, a pitiful mirror reflecting this magnificence. You are welcome to bask in the radiance of a true Tycon interloper. Fretex, not again, man. Every damn time he flips out. Fretex, eviscerate that abomination. You heard the bot. Let's get to it. Or was that just him being, like, passionate? Was he crazy? I'm not certain. Let's have a quick look around, shall we? So, who is our ally and who's our enemy? So, enemy... Are they all attacking each other, right? It's a giant cluster. Apogee, cosine, apogee. Pressel's in the middle. But I don't think he's going to be directly under attack, right? It looks like... They're not actually attacking him, I think, for now. Covenant, Apogee... And then we have Jupiter. An actual player, I think, in this situation. So I guess it's a bit of a trap, really, isn't it? If you've got a bunch of units attacking each other, they're already balanced, right? They're already me trying to kill each other. What if instead we use our forces and focus on Jupiter instead, who might actually be building stuff? I'm not certain. Regardless, though, sorry, I just had my mind left my body for a second because I just witnessed the game telling me that we've unlocked the fighter bomber carrier. Yes, this is great. This is a heavy. It will produce bombers and fighters forever. I will be building these in ample amounts, okay? Because now we have the ability to do this. I don't need light shipyards anymore. We just build fighter bomber carriers over and over again until the enemy is eviscerated as they block out the suns. it's going to be great. And I'm talking about suns, okay? I don't want to just block out one. I want to block out the other one as well. We're going to be smashing these guys out. Okay, I think from that, though, I think let's try and get started in kicking some ass here. Where do I even build? I'm gonna point out a major flaw of my current strategies I've been doing recently. I haven't been given any room to build my economy. Why have they done this to me? I can't believe it. I guess I can fit in a few. Can I get one of these somewhere? I need a big matte one, right? This is what I need. No, there's no room. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I'll tell you what. Let's build a extension for now. And I'll build 2 power income units as well. I presume the game's going to give me these units, right? Maybe. We'll see what happens. So for now, we're just going to leave it at that. There is actually... grab some structures. Get that capital yard set to what you want. Thank you. So we have this guy now. The super armored anti-armor. It looks pretty cool. It's got a giant cannon on it. Do we want this one or the other one, though? I think this would be great in... I definitely want one generally in my fleet, but if we're starting out, I believe the other one would be more useful. Using as everything. The reason for this is a lot of the... Oh, actually, I say this. They have got a lot of bigger stuff... Well, some bigger stuff coming out over here. Kata, that's heat artillery. That's point defense, or is that a tractor beam? It's point defense or tractor beams, and they've also got their own armored assault units. We'll keep this on armored assault for now. That should help out a little bit, I think. We will probably just burn through this initial area, right, with our trolleys and stuff, I imagine. What I might do, we'll do a little bit of switcheroos. Just have a little bit of variety in case there's like some particular counter I need right at the start here. We'll get that sorted out. Let's also see what we want to do here. So money's coming back in. We should be able to build the cohesion facility soon. The logistics is not great. I think it's because I gave a lot of units or something, so they're not looking too brilliant. But I was given a shield emitter, which is pretty nice. Allow me to try something. Commander Kosan, your position seems to be the weakest of the contenders. We are willing to offer an alliance in exchange for schematics. Oh, why, how interesting. I cannot remember who anyone is, nor what I'm doing here, but position of the tournament is indeed weak. I have a redemption foundry I'm willing to trade for you. Ooh. Perfect. Transmitting our AFF codes now. I look forward to winning alongside you. Did you just talk an AI out of a nuclear schematic? Good work, Sphinx. Hey, FredX, have a blast. Thank you very much. So we're now allied to the red player. Because he's in the middle. I see. So that means we got a little bit of protection there, which means this side is going to be quite volatile and break through at some point. I'm going to go and say with game design. So we'll keep that in mind. Soon we're going to have this up online, which would be brilliant. So we'll put down some matter. No? What are we waiting on? Oh, it's still going to be the energy, unfortunately. So we're going to just sit tight. We got storage. It should be okay. And with our assistance, I think we should be doing okay as well. So I just want to double check something. So we'll keep an eye on this base. If it starts spanning out, we've got to take him out first. Otherwise, I'm okay just leaving it there as... Otherwise, I'm okay with just leaving him be. So that's one base going down, and we've got a lot of income now. So I think we're going to go just flat out right away. We're going to get a second one. Should I just go for free? Because I've got allies around me. I've got some units building already. I don't see why I wouldn't just go mega economy now, and then we just build loads of units afterwards. That could work out, in my opinion. Okay, so the game's giving me too much leeway at the start of these missions. It really is. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. Done. I am greedy. There's no way about that. I'm a greedy man. Excellent. Okay, so I just built so much stuff. I've ran out of logistics for economy, which is not great. So we'll build some logistic nodes nearby. And I also want to get some miners up before we do anything too crazy. Now, hopefully, we should be mostly fine for this battle in general, but we're going to start getting a lot of units out. Now, once these guys do get going, I think we want to probably cut right first to lock in this entire flank. So we'll have allies above right, so I think that'd be a good idea. We want to just knock all these guys down. Also want to point out it seems they're building a large amounts of heavy shipyards, which would kind of suck. So we want to make sure that is not a factor later on. Okay, so last thing I want to build before we start playing. Let's get these fellas down. When is this going to be finished, by the way? A few seconds. Then we'll have our very own assault ship into the battle as well. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay. What do I want to build first? I think we want to get an adjoining heavy shipyard to build the assault variant so we can help blast through. We're going to have all ally units in this region specifically going through to this base at the start here. Then I'll build a second subforce to help protect my allies over this way as well. But that would be a bit later. We want to focus on one thing at a time for now. Let's see. So I want to get this yard down. Make sure it's facing the right direction this time as well, so making a mistake. And we'll make sure it's building the Trandonius to get the heavy assault variant down. Also, we're going to be making a lot of money, right? So I'm going to put down some quick additional storages so we can get a lot of stuff in loot. Excellent. Okay, so what kind of stuff are they building here? So the green player hasn't got their defenses up yet. So if we do get there quickly, we might just be able to flat out just wipe them out that way. What I'm going to go and do, though, regardless of the situation, is I want to fit in some of those carriers. So we know for a fact they can spawn in bombers and fighters infinitely. We don't need factories, we just need these guys. So we'll put these guys down and we'll start them pumping stuff out. As for the rest of the slots, let's try and see what we can fit in here. So normally I've noticed that we have some pretty good contenders for most damage. So I want to get some heat artillery. They seem to be quite effective at killing enemies at range. And also I want to get myself some partels to deal with enemies as well. Do you know what? I think we're absolutely smashing this. Though it looks like one of the main issues is going to be the Jupiter enemy as well. So maybe we should do this to make sure that after the mission's over, we then move towards that objective. Though the question is, the AIs aren't killing Betrayal, but is the Tachyon guy going to kill Betrayal? That could be a big difference there. So what we might do is move these forces after this to go directly this way to keep him at bay. Okay, good. Anyway, back what I was doing. Let's get more units down. So the enemy's got a lot of those sniper units, which I honestly am not a big fan of. So I feel like having some good assault and Ortels would be a good idea, so they can push through a little bit and do some damage on the fly. Let's also get some point defense as well, in case they spam a little bit with too many forces there. Done. I think that's generally okay, what we just built here. We can also build more, though. So let's get some additional yards down. I want to build a point defense unit in case they have a lot of stuff going on. And let's also, I think, build one more item. What do I want to get? What do we want? Let's just get another parcel. Why not? Cool. So with the rest, we've got lecture foundry, nuclear weapon. Goes for platforms, capitals, and extenders. Devastatingly large explosion. Targets everything. So I'm going to say it's probably going to build one of these anyway, but we're going to build two. So we have like more constant firepower. Yeah. Okay, Covenant looks like he's out for the count in a second, which is good to say. Okay, so we're going to build some units around this way. I'm also going to build towards my friend, so we can maybe take over his defenses as well. Not been attacked yet. This is very important I figure this out. If it is at risk, we need to hurry up and save that guy. Regardless though, it looks like to me, we have defeated the green player. Excellent. So we're now just going to do the direct link and we're going to start taking down the crazy Tachyon AI instead. Excellent. Okay, what's going on now? So we've got some more units coming in. The bottom side of it will be our new friends, right? So we're going to put down the nuke facility. Can we put both here? We might be able to. Insufficient energy. Are you 800 energy required? That is an expensive device. Let's get loads of energy storage then. And also some null matter as well while we're at it. So instead of just wasting time though, we want to put them both down here, right? So the rest of this place, we're just going to put down more and more bombers. Or carriers. I really am going to focus heavy on the carriers from now on, so I do apologize. I can't help myself, okay? It's just, I just like carriers too much. And we'll also go for just some more Raiden. That should be fun. They've got a lot of small units, right? So we want to have good anti-assault. Okay, so my guys move in. He's not the best choice for this. Despite having this ability, he's very anti-single target. So not too useful when it comes to this swarmish type idea. Oh, Wow's got a big ship up as well, which is quite interesting. So how are we looking now? We're getting way more materials coming through. I think we can maybe build this guy soon. Where was it again? Yard. Still not enough energy. I need a little bit. I was so close, but just not quite close enough. Let's build some more. Dun, dun, dun. Have you seen a new carrier yet? We're about to build one in a second. Have you built any already? No, I can't see any. There they are. Doesn't look very dangerous, but I guess in a second you'll see why I want to build them. if they start spawning. There you go. That's what I want to see. Now, they're not... Now, unfortunately, I can't determine where these units go, but they will just go to the nearest battlefield, but which is pretty handy in its own way. How many are they spawning? Oh, wow. These are actually better than I thought they were going to be. The enemy's in trouble. The enemy is cooked, everybody. Who the hell authorized you with a redemption foundry? You're rogue AI. Now hunker down and let us get to work. Creator preserve us all. Everyone prays for home redemption. It's fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. It's all part of the plan, really. It's not a problem. I'm going to build 2 of these, though. So do they have like a production time? Because we want to build it so it finishes around 50%. So we've always got like a constant nuke ability coming through. That's my general plan there. The enemy forces are looking quite dangerous over here right now, which is a bit scary. Can I reach with the dust piercer? We won't be able to. By the time it can shoot, it will already be in range, which is not great. I guess we can build one more facility and just see if we can cut it around the side. Let's give that a shot. See if we can save my friend there. How are you looking, buddy? It's got a long build time, so I guess when we can afford it, I'll put down the second one right away. We've got a lot of excess mass as well, though, but we have a problem with other income types. Let's just build some more logistics for now. I'm sure we'll need them at some point. Also, I'm going to build some more power income as well. Please don't die, my friend. Okay, so everyone's moving forward. They've got a lot of carriers and bombers as well. It looks like we're passively winning this battle here, which is quite nice. And we've now reached the front line with a Tychon as well. Can we build it yet? How does this work? I'm really curious. It builds one every 60 seconds. Okay. And it takes 60 seconds to build, correct? So I should build one in around 20 seconds then, if I can afford it. Not this time, though. I have to wait next time. Fair enough. Okay, so next objective. So you are now finished, correct? Excellent. So I'll build some turrets down here, and they should stop any future issues. What is this? Rocket launching fleet pounder. What the hell? I didn't even remember having this unlocked. Well, I want to get one of those. That sounds awesome. We'll get one of these down. We'll see if it does any damage. And we'll also get some repair turrets. And this little bastion here should be completed. Done. Oh, I'm glad I did this, because they are in trouble. They're only building fleet shield ships, which would not be too useful if they haven't got any damaging units. So they got a bit of a limitation there. Come on, guys, hurry up. And done. Assistance is on its way. Please don't lose your base, my friend. So in terms of the final base here, it looks like this front line's under control. Most of my ally base was destroyed, but these fleet ships, if I can get my units joining up with them, will be very, very powerful. So let's see if we can plop down in a second the second foundry, which is not going to be perfect timing, but at this point I can't fit it anyway, so it's fine. We'll just build it. Done. And then I want to build some additional big ships to assist this front line over here. So we'll try and do like one of each, I think, for now. So let's get some more logistics slots down. And we'll get this guy down next. Ooh, he's on it. He is on it, but he's dead. Was that a nuclear weapon? That was handy timing. It worked, sir. So is this shooting? What is this? Is this what is firing? What is happening? Well, it didn't even do anything. Okay, attempt two. You know. Oh, it's like a giant shotgun death attack. I like it. Cool. Very awesome. Okay, more yards, my friend. More yards. So we'll try and get like 2 of each, I think, for the big ships. Then we'll go down to doing some smaller size variants. The enemy's force seems like it'd be quite susceptible to small units, so I think we're just going to go and build as carriers, which is me just excusing myself building carriers, okay? I'm going to be honest there. You guys be the other type, and you guys be the new type. Excellent. Because this swarm's already doing quite a lot of damage here, which is good to see. Oh, they got the long-range artillery one, which is really... Was that my nuclear weapon? That went great. They're gone. It's over. So I don't think we need to worry about too much more building at this point. I think we have this in the bag, which is good to say. Let's just go and double check we got the right item. And it looks like, to me, this is done. The enemy has a lot of spam units though. Look at all this. Maybe some, we're going to construct a few advanced point defense vessels. If we can't break through, they might keep adding up more and more, so would be a good idea. Point defense, done. No, I don't want to lose. Does that... Do you reckon red player might turn on us? I just thought about that. If we're about to win the tournament and there's 2 of us left, would he switch sides? Oh, I love it. Piccolo beams capital ship. Legionary, interesting. This swarm is busted, by the way. Look at it. Ah, the glory of the swarm. Look at it, it's beautiful. And we haven't even built that many carriers yet. I could probably build another like 30 or 60 if I wanted to. Let's just keep going. Ah! That's it. Area Secure. I guess you won a tournament, eh, Fredex? Nice. Task completed. Okay, well, that was pretty simple. Absolutely smashed it. Apart from that, everybody, I think that's going to be today's episode. So I hope everyone has enjoyed. There are only a handful of missions left now. I don't think the 15th mission's in. So we have to do the next 2. And then after that, I heard mission 13 was the one that was impossible at the start. So it might be really hard. So that mission might be its own if it takes me a long time to figure out. Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.